We're live. It says, you're live.
And you'll check your channel. Are you going to say it right?
I think so. Disney, 1, 2, 3. Anybody out there? Hello?
Hey, Bethany, you over there? Bethany. Hey, neighbor.
Nothing to see here.
You're supposed to set up all the questions longer if you do that. You better judge me on every last time. So you can control them. Hold the questions. It was a big deal last time. You can't answer them so fast.
Messages, minutes. Is that how I do it? It's half a minute already. It's 0.5.
Minutes. You gotta read the message, then you gotta reply to the message. You gotta use everything. Then the message. But you should be able to control the billing.
It's not letting me change nothing.
One girl was telling me that Virginia knows. Dan knows. They play this stuff all the time. Don't even know they don't hide. They don't ride around. Yeah. It's fun to do that. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Virginia and Dan, they have their little system there. They be bopping all over the place. That's what we should be doing. But here we go again.
Oh, enable slow mode. There we go. We got it down now.
When you show up. Anybody showed up yet?
No? Oh, no.
Didn't Dan say that
Oh, wait a minute.
we're getting over there but not over here?
There we go.
You live now?
All right, y'all. our side. I got to turn this AC off, honey.
AC's off. Put that dehumidifier off in the dryer. The dryer off.
Yeah.
You open that vent that blows this way.
I did.
On the AC, because it's going to get hot up here. The sun's right up there, buddy.
Okay, y'all. We just lost it again. I don't know why we're losing it.
Could be down there here.
All right. We're here. Virginia says we're here. Yay!
Hi, Virginia.
Mobile Tech's here.
Hey, Mobile.
Wayne's here. Let's see. It's fine, guys. Okay, it sounds good now. Oh, good. Good. Now, if it'll only pop up on my computer, I can see it instead of standing behind the camera.
We'll see if we can get something here.
All right.
Give us a minute. We're still trying to...
I don't know why it won't. Restore chat. Yeah, that's fine. Why is it not working on here? So for one, we're offline. Why are we offline?
I need to cut this one off. Maybe that has something to do with it. This one's off now. Maybe the signal will pop up. But I had this one just closed.
Okay. Can you go back there and see what they're asking?
Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, let me see here.
Why can't I get it on here?
Where do you see the questions at?
Oh, for some reason, it'll only let you see. See, there's 18 people on there. What the hell is going on? There, hit that little thing. You see them?
Well, I couldn't read them because this thing here is blocking them. This.
What is blocking what?
I got it. It went away.
Oh,
Sharpshooter, RV, want to be, and other stuff. Okay, from Pineville. From Pineville, North Carolina. I know where that is.
humble. Woohoo!
We can hear you. Okay, they can hear us.
I'm glad you can hear us.
No name.
No name. That's what he goes by. No name.
Oh, okay. I know name. Trying to get this thing keeps popping. She's trying to get the computer to sync up now. Hopefully that'll happen, guys. I don't know.
I don't know why it's not.
Peter Green, sounds good.
Good.
Everybody got video? I guess they got.
You can see us?
I can see it. But I don't know if they can. I guess they can.
I had my computer worked on this week, so maybe I should have started this earlier.
Yep. Hey, Bethany. Oh man, they're coming now.
Hey.
Beth White. Yep, we can see you. Yep. Okay. Howdy. I can't make out their picture. No name.
Stream information. I've already hit go live. What is wrong with this thing?
Oh. Howard Lunsford. Sounds good, looks good. Jim and Jubs, I love you guys. Hey guys. Wayne. Okay, Rain Tiger, Wayne's on there. That was a good video he did, wasn't it? I still like to watch that thing.
That's Wayne with Wayne on the road, right?
Oh, I don't know if that's that Wayne or not.
Oh.
Let's see. Is that Wayne on the road? Wayne Trager. No, that's a different Wayne. Now, don't move.
Don't move. Why is it not working? Okay. Anyone? See.
Tell her to just bring up YouTube and Video Manager. YouTube Video Manager. There'll be a watch page.
Wait a minute. Wait for the Phoenix Ramblers. Whatever that is. Okay, I'm in live streaming. I'm under Video Manager. I want to stay on this page. I'm in stream now, and nothing shows up.
There will be a watch page. Mobile Tech says there's a watch page.
We didn't have this problem last week.
Wayne Trager. Okay, Wayne. Cool man. He's going to see his grandbaby. Y'all see them grandbabies, y'all. Yep.
Okay. Says my stream status is good. Okay. Broadcast alert. I only got 25 people. And there you are. Thank goodness. Yay.
What is?
I got them. I got them.
They're there now?
I got them.
All right, guys. We got it.
Yay. All right. We're only 5 minutes late. Thank you, Mobile Tech. Thank you.
I think it was every
I don't know why it's different than from before, but
they're always changing stuff, updating stuff.
it's working for us. Good. Okay. Now, can you just view your stream from the viewer? Love having grandbabies. Yes, we do too.
Yep, loving grandbabies.
Where's your pup? Lily.
She's in there taking a nap.
Oh, she's in her bed.
Yeah, she's under the table. That's her. That's her spot.
Come here, baby. Everybody wants to see you. Come here, Chubbs. Come here. Oh.
There's Miss Lily.
There's Miss Lily. Say hi, people. Why? Don't give me a hug.
What's up?
Don't give me a hug.
You were napping?
Were you?
She's all curled up. Time for another haircut.
Aw, see, she gives me hugs.
Okay. Now leave her alone, Mama.
Okay, she went down. I'm sorry, folks.
Okay.
All right.
What's your feet?
Oh, sorry.
You gotta be careful.
Okay. Love your place. Thank you. Glad to see y'all. When y'all gonna quit this yard camping and get back? As John Sweat asked us to get back to rambling.
Okay. The roofing job's almost done, but we've had a lot of rain here, guys. I'm telling you. It's been monsoonal, and it just won't stop. Finally today we got some sunshine, so the roof progress is progressing. Hope to be done in about 5 days. So I can't work on it, all day long.
Because it is hot.
But back in the day when I was probably 20 years younger than now, not a problem. But now that I'm older, it just takes a little bit more out of me. So I got to pace myself a little bit. Y'all know how that is?
Mobile Tech says that Google employees are bored, so that's why they're always changing stuff.
Yeah. We know how, yeah. I can imagine. I couldn't work in a cube all day long. There ain't no way. I had one. I never stayed there. I had a cube. I said, oh, yeah, you can use my computer. Go ahead. I'm gone.
And Jamie Jobs, I don't know how you pronounce your last name. If I messed it up, please forgive me. She says, thanks She loves Lily. She's
Oh.
adorable. And Virginia says, "Hey, Miss Lily." Virginia says, "Hey, Lily." Okay. Yes, that is Mama's baby, honey. She looks like a teddy bear. She is a teddy bear. She's gained a little bit of weight, actually, in her old age. She's not as active as she once was. But she is 12 years old, so, yeah. Let's see. Lily. What happened to the bus? Did they sell it? Never heard from them. Oh, Sharpshooter. You never heard from Donna? Oh, sugar. You know what? She's a friend of mine on Facebook. I'll send her a message for you if you want. Okay? Because I think she still has the bus. Not sure. Maybe she took the advice that I gave out and decided to keep it herself. I don't know. I'll find out for you. Okay. Send some rain to Arizona. Yeah. It needs it.
I wish we could. There's been bucket loads of it here.
Way too much. Peter Green says that's not a word, Bob.
What?
No, I don't know what's not a word. What's not a word, Bob? Bob's a word, right? Bob. Like Bob. You do it like Bob.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's see. I hated working in a cube farm. Me too. Of course, I liked it when I worked from home in my own office. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a lot better than being having to drive somewhere to work.
Raining here every day as well, but soon to be on the road. Enjoy y'all's videos. Well, thank you, John. That's John Sweat. And Ginger says, "Hi from Delaware." Hello. We loved living in Delaware. We lived there for a little while, a year.
Yeah, when I was in the Navy up there.
Sharpshooter says, "No, you don't want me to contact her? If you don't want me to contact her, I won't." Oh, no, now he says, okay. Sorry. All right. Hi from Arizona. Hello, Steve from Arizona. And Ginger says, want to start on the road, but can't find a nice Class A to start out this summer. Well, patience. Patience, patience.
They got a ton of them in Arizona.
Sure enough.
A lot of the old folks out there, the older retirees, they'll trade them in.
Oh, she wants to know if we want to help her find one.
Oh,
if I see one, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Sure not.
We'll post it. We'll take a picture of it. Just watch our channel. We're always putting stuff on there anyway. Well, we ain't been doing much lately, but, But we'll start putting stuff out when we start hitting the road.
Yeah, we're stuck in the yard for now. Well, we're not stuck, but,
we're going.
We got things.
It's family stuff we're taking care of. Trying to.
Oh, and Wayne says that he is an RV newbie traveling from New Jersey to North Dakota to see my 2 grandchildren. Oh, sweet.
RV newbie. Are you full time? Wayne, are you full time or?
RV newbie, I don't know.
Just doing it temporary.
Wow, we got a lot of folks on here.
Yeah, man.
Hey, No Name. He comments a lot. Did you say Bethany was on here?
She was. Well.
Oh, there she is. Bethany Barber, right? That's her last name?
Yep. Bethany. Yeah.
He wants to remain anonymous.
Oh, okay. He needs more work, Bethany. I told you.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh God. Oh.
So welcome everybody. We're really enjoying this to spend a little time with you. We haven't been doing the videos as much because we just haven't had the time, and the weather has not cooperated. It's been rainy every day for the last 2 weeks.
Sweet. No Name says his house will be paid off, and well, I don't know if No Name is a male or female. Sorry. They say their house will be paid off in 5 years. If all goes well with the savings and investment, we will be. Oh, it's a man and a he. Okay. We will be on the road. Good. 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 Great to watch every day.
Yeah.
Great. I watch every day. Well, we're going to get back to that every day, at least every other day, hopefully here soon.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do with everything that's been going on.
That was kind of one of the questions that some people have popped up, presented to us was, do you have to be a full-time RVer, can you still own your house and stuff? Sure you can. That was one of the things they asked. You can do whatever you need to do. If you want to say you're full-time or part-time and be, 80-40, 80-10, 50-50, that's your desire.
Yeah.
So some people got quite a few comments last time because I told people kind of what my budget is. I budget us $4,000 a month. And a lot of people
were freaking out.
A lot of people were freaking out. Like, you waste a lot of money. I got a lot of comments on that one, but that's that. And then, like I said, for everybody, it's different. I mean, I just figured what it was when I was working. Not both of us working, because both of us working, we were six-figure income, but it's not to that rate. But again, too, you kind of got what I've learned in this retirement. Financial thing is that the more once you start climbing above 40,000, your taxes start climbing up too. So I had to pay the IRS this year, so that kind of got me in a little bit of a bind there. So not really, but I can handle it. But
you'd rather not pay them.
Yeah, well, pay them what you owe them is what I figured. I just kind of did a miscalculation on that. I didn't think it'd be as much, But maybe this year with the new tax plan, I think it'll probably be, I'll pay less this year. Well, we're hoping. So I'm gonna let the income roll like it is up till December. Then I'll know.
Yeah.
I'll say, well, I'd like to change this.
But what he's getting at is that we don't spend that whole $4,000. It goes into savings funds. It goes into the maintenance fund for the truck and the RV. I mean, medications, I mean, we have medications that other people don't have. I do.
Well, I mean, like I say, for everybody it's different. It depends on some people still have an RV. Now I'm going to have a truck payment for a little while. Maybe 24 months, but then I'll have the truck paid for. But, somebody asked me if the Ford, do I still have the Ford? Yes, I still have the Ford, but I've been lowering I started out with a higher price on it. So the first person that offers me $6,500, it's done.
Come on now.
So if you know anybody that wants a good Ford, $6,500, I think that's about the market. I've checked in Jacksonville and a few places I found them. The diesels are running between 8 and 10, and this with the similar mileage. And this one's in excellent condition, the body and everything. And it don't use any oil at all.
No rust.
Yes, no rusted out. It's got a little chassis rust, but you're going to have that on any vehicle that old, at 21 years old. But I think $6,500 is about where I'm at with it. I've had a few serious offers, and one lady said she'd buy it. I had it for $7,500, and then she says, "I'll give you $7," I said, "Okay." She says, "What size diesel is it?" I said, "It's not diesel."
And we put all that information in the listing that it was gas. I even capitalized it.
So I just, y'all know how to get a hold of us if you run up on anybody. I think if it was in Arizona, I'd done sold it.
Oh, gosh, I think so, too.
Because I've seen a lot of them go out there really fast. People coming over from California and around Arizona, where were we at? In Lake Havasu and what was that other place we were at? Bullhead City?
Yeah.
And Mojave.
Right.
What was that? Fort Mojave. Yeah, there was a place up there, people parked cars and stuff, and they were gone the next day. And the prices were reasonable, And I just wanted to have a good home. It's been a family-owned truck. So.
It was garage camp most of his life, so that's why it's in such good shape.
Yeah.
And y'all know everything that broke, he fixed.
Yeah, everything's been fixed on it. It's ready to go. The problem I had coming back was a bad battery cable.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. And thank goodness I didn't have to send it to the shop, because the shop wouldn't have found that. I found it all by accident. I was just checking with stuff, messing around, and I didn't put the cable on there. It's one that her dad had done. And I got to messing with it, and when it sparked like it did when I moved the cable, then I knew something was wrong. But then it had a bad end from her dad had fixed it, and I never messed with it. So when I started messing with it, that's when I found the problem. So I put a new battery cable on there, and I hadn't had any problem with it running. I took it out on the highway, run 80, 90 miles an hour, and I didn't get it. If I'd known that on the way back, it'd been okay, but I didn't know that acid had got up in that terminal and gangrened it and was was not making connectivity correctly.
Gangrene. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Beth White says, I thought it was raining a lot here, but dang. What'd she say? Here.
Yeah.
But not that much. And No Name is a female. And Mobile Tech says he wants to keep his house and be a snowbird.
Yeah.
Join us in Quartzsite. We have a good time.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Bethany says, say no to IRS. Laugh out loud. They're our neighbors.
Thanks, Bethany. I wish I could say no.
Yeah, really. Let's see. Kathy says, hello from Texas. We love Texas.
Love Texas. Great state.
Okay, let's see. No Name says, we have been working on this for several years. Oh, we worked for several years, you know, because we knew way back when we took our first trip out west, we were like, yep, this is what we want to do.
Well, that's the first trip I took her west. I was west before I ever met her, so I knew way back then.
Okay. Let's see. Wayne says, I'll be a full-timer when Brenda and I retire in 2 years. Congratulations. Yay.
Come on, man. It's great. Anybody out there going to the Nomad Fest in October? We're going to be there.
October the 18th.
They sold out all the tickets, just so you know.
Yeah.
But there's camping. They're going to have camping. They got some camping there if you call and let them know you're coming.
Right.
Some areas where you can camp for, I don't know how much it is a night. It might be just $100. But I don't know what the prices are for the 4-day event.
Yeah, I don't either. You'd have to go to their website and find out.
Yeah.
Okay. No Name. Let's see. No Name says, my husband and I are doing early retirements. We have to be careful now with our planning. Planning is also always a careful thing. No matter after you get retired and you go out here, you still have to be careful about where you're going to stay, how far you're going to go. You know, all the management of.
But us being East Coasters, we didn't know. I mean, I didn't know. This is our first RV. This trailer is our first RV. People were like blown away. We were tent campers. We knew tent stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't know the RV stuff. I mean, I know about pulling trailers and all that. No big deal. But I didn't know how the lifestyle with the people out west in California, Montana, Wyoming, Arizona, New Mexico, how it all works out there. Now I have a better understanding of all that. And boy, is it awesome or what? All the free land and everything, BLM and everything, and all the public lanes you can camp on for free. Wow, this is just awesome.
A Bump in the Road, that's their name. I love that.
Bump in the Road, I like that.
They say, hello from Pacific Northwest. Woohoo!
Yeah.
I haven't been up there yet, but we're going.
We're going to go when it's not raining.
Well, yeah, because we've been in the rain for the last month here. They say they will be full-time in 68 days. We'll count down with you. Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Kathy says, will you be doing more cooking shows? And Mr. Childers, too. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I may have to set it up over in my son's house to cook something, but I'll get one done. Might have a little person come in the video every once in a while.
She wants to help.
Yeah.
Our granddaughter wants to help.
Okay. No Name says, hopefully we can continue living on my income and saving his. Very hard at times to be committed. It is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you try to put some boondocking in there where you're not spending money on RV parks and whatever, it does make it a whole lot more manageable.
Oh, yeah.
A whole lot.
If you can save...
And it's more fun to us.
You can save $400 or $500 a month from paying for a campground. That's money in your pocket.
Let's see. Wayne says, we'll be teaching in school in October. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Karen says, Mike and I are booked at Nomad Fest. Woohoo!
All right,
Looking forward to it. Can't wait. It will be our first group camp. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's see. We're planning now too. Sweet. That's Wayne. Bump in the road. Woohoo! Yeah. No name. So. Oh. Come on. Seriously.
What happened?
I touched something. Hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry. Got it back. I forgot it was touchscreen. No name says, I'm such a tight wad that I know that I could do it sooner, but we want that security of saving his income for 2 years. Shoot, yeah. I mean, I work camp for a year so that we would have that money to go out on.
Yeah,
so that was great.
We just paid up all the loose debt, all the loose stuff that was hanging out. That's what we did with all the extra money. We just paid everything out of the way so I could retire a little earlier.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it was. Now after this project here, I think that I'm finally gonna be retired. But I'm ready to hit the road and not come back to Georgia for a while.
Yes.
I need to hold this up. Can I retire now? I was thinking the other day when I was up there on that roof, thinking, what am I doing this for? So it's okay. It's been a good workout for me. So I've enjoyed it. I mean, a lot of people say you're nuts, but it's just a simple roof. It's not that big a deal. We didn't rip off all the tar paper. I just do sections at a time, and it works out pretty good. Yeah. And I got a good deal. I mean, that whole roofing job for $1,200. And I did the labor. I included my nail gun, all the shingles I needed, and just, the old shingles with the tar paper was good. It's that heavy duty tar paper anyway. Not that paper stuff they sell you now, twice the price.
Yeah, really.
So the shingles worked out pretty good, and man, them things, when they go down, that glue that's on them things, it glues. You don't want to take no shingle back up.
Yeah. Don't get it stuck if you don't want it there.
Because it's real sticky.
Okay. Kathy says she's so glad that we're live. She's glad to see us live. Me too. I'm glad we are live. And you like his Clark Kent glasses? Yeah. We got our new glasses today.
Well, I had this insurance, and there's no sense not using it. It pays for everything, so
yeah.
We went ahead and got our eyes checked, and everything's good. And got me some new. These are reader glasses, and they're tint. They photo gray or photo tint.
They're transitions.
Oh, okay. Transitions. Okay. They're transitions. But anyway, I just wear them. I don't have to wear them, so I just when I read.
Yeah. And of course, I have to have the pressure checked in my eyes because I'm diabetic. So anybody out there that's diabetic, always have your eyes checked. You don't want to have any complications. Okay, let's see. No name says, I just paid off my last debt except for our house. It feels good. I bet it does. I know it does.
Mm-hmm.
Been there, done that. And then when we bought the truck, I'm like, oh! It was hard for us. Okay, let's see. Beth says, oh, wow. I may need a new roof. The house is getting old. Yeah, well, I mean, this is a little house. This is 1,200 square feet. It's only a starter home.
Yeah, but it's still got a good.
Oh yeah.
A good pitch. It's got a good size roof on it. It's almost 1,700 square feet.
With the garage, yeah.
Yeah, the roof I'm roofing, 1,700 square feet of roofing is what I figured with the dimensions.
Okay, Deborah says, hi from Connecticut. Hello!
Hello, Deborah.
Let's see, we are back here for the summer. Oh, we're coming up that way. Headed back from Florida. Yep, it's too hot here. Oh, you're heading back here for the fall. No, we won't be here for the fall.
We'll be in Texas.
Yeah. Come after hurricane season. Let's see. Can't wait. Retired early and loving
sorry,
it.
I bumped that.
He shook us. Okay, No Name says we are looking at trailers to rehab like we want it to be. Yep. The new ones look like junk.
They are.
Well, I mean, they don't put the craftsmanship into them like what we did with this one. And I mean, that was our whole thing. We wanted our trailer. We wanted it to be a tiny house inside. And so, you know, to get that, we had to do it ourselves. And we didn't want to hire anybody to do it because we like it to be done a certain way.
Has to meet a certain standard.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Tumbleweed. Love that name too. I've been debt-free for 3 years now. Woohoo! You go. Let's see. And No Name says, that's excellent. Brenda says, hey guys, South Atlanta here. Oh, hot Atlanta. Yeah, buddy. We caught a plane out there. It wasn't so hot that day when we were there.
It was raining.
Yeah, of course it was. Everywhere we go it rains, except for Arizona.
Yeah, when we're out there, it don't rain.
Okay, then after that, all of the medical bills start up. Yeah, well, we have a few of those right now, too. But we got all of our checkups done.
Everything.
Everything.
MRIs, shots in the arms and the shoulders.
I go for all the female stuff, you know, and all that's covered because Mr. Man here paid for everything when he had all his stuff done. So all the deductibles are, they didn't even charge me at the doctor's office today. Woohoo. Okay. Howard says, you want quality. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay, then our Tumbleweed says, then after that, all the medical bills start up. Yeah, we know about them medical bills. And a bump in the road says, awesome, Tumbleweed. Okay, No Name. We looked at many new ones, and there are literally boards falling off inside, etc. They should be ashamed to sell something like that. And these new retro ones they have, oh please, don't even get me started.
Well, here's kind of what's going on, because I watch a lot of investment stuff. There's a tremendous amount of people buying RVs and campers now. I mean, it's the thing to do. Everybody's buying those things, and they can't get them off the factory floor fast enough. So in looking at all this, the quality has really dropped off the ladder, man. I mean, really? I wouldn't go buy an RV right now from any, especially a new one, from anybody, because they're having, we talk to people all the time, they can't camp because their RV's in the shop. They're camping, it's going to be 6 months before they can see it to get the RV in to get it fixed. It's unbelievable. I see horror stories. What?
Okay, Tumbleweed's talking about most of his medical will be paid for with the insurance, and it'll handle most of it. And he says, or they say, that they just left the hospital Tuesday, heart problems that require a nip and tuck. That's what I was talking about. Okay. High prices on all vehicles now. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I mean, we got a steal on the truck. Wow.
Oh, yeah, the truck don't got any deal.
And Mobile Tech, we know, he has an RV park himself. Not really. He has 6 RVs, though. 6 trailers.
He's working on it.
Most of them are done, I think. Most of them are done.
Are they yours?
Yeah, they're all his.
Oh, Mobile Tech. Oh, he's got plenty of. Are you going to sell any of them?
Oh, Tumbleweed is a he. Okay. No Name says, out of 23 new trailers we looked at, 17 had parts falling off. That is ridiculous. That's just
a lot of problems people are having, which I've been talking to other people in RVs and stuff that I've come across, is the tires. A lot of tires are blowing on people now.
Oh gosh, how many did we see the other day?
I don't know if it's we must have seen 3 or 4 around Jacksonville between here and 95. I mean, everywhere RVs were pulled over, blown tires and stuff. It's just, I don't know if people aren't checking their tire pressures or they're just making bad batch of tires on a lot of these travel trailers. Oh, we've seen it all types: fifth wheels, travel trailers, Class A's.
Hey, Betty from Alabama. We love Alabama. Roll Tide.
Roll War Eagles.
Mobile Tech says most are in progress, and not all mine. Oh, okay.
He does work for some people.
Right. Gotcha. And Tumbleweed says, and see for $25,000 online, and I got mine. Don't disappear on me. I got mine in 2016 for 18. What is that we're talking about? Oh, a used 2015 trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mobile Tech says, but I always have at least 6 here. You saving a spot for us to park, right? Because he says they've had some rain up there in northern Nevada.
Cool. They need it.
Okay. No Name says we are spending next week looking at old ones. If the bones are good, we are buying. Good for you.
Yeah, a lot of people buy a smaller fifth wheel or a smaller trailer, and they'll go in and redo it themselves. They'll paint it out, replace some of the appliances, replace some of the stuff that's in them, and actually have come out with a pretty good trailer.
Mobile Tech says 4 of those are his.
Oh, okay.
4 are his. And Tumbleweed says, roll, Tide, roll. Peter Green says, wait a minute. Oh, sun rot on the tires. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of that. I mean, but you got to check them every time you go out. Every time. When will you visit the Northeast? The Northeast?
That's where we're headed. We're headed up to Maine when we leave here. As far as it'll go. All the way up through the Shenandoah Valley, all the way up through there.
And when we stop at the Walmarts along the way, because we'll stop at some of them along the way to get supplies or whatever, we're going to give a shout out so anybody who is in that area can come meet us at the Walmart. Okay? Does that sound good? Let's see. And Betty says, roll Tide. Let's see. Hi from Chattanooga, Tennessee. How are you? That's Tim Ryan. Hello, we're good.
Hi, Tim.
Tumbleweed says, no, town and country van. Oh, okay, cool. And a bump in the road. First thing I replaced on my RV was the tires. I bought it used in 2003 with 39,000 miles on it. The tires were dated 2007,
Yep,
2010. Tread looked good, but didn't want to take a chance. There you go. That's safety first.
Yeah, safety first. Out here is safety first with the RV.
And Mobile Tech says, you guys have a spot in the back.
All
Sweet! Right. Okay. No Name says, we will gut it and make it what we want. There you go.
That's what we did.
Sure enough. And we're as comfortable as can be.
Snug as a bug.
Deborah says, cool. She looks forward to seeing us up there. And Beth White says, cool. I'll be waving at you when you drive through Rhode Island. You're in Rhode Island, Betty? Well, we haven't visited Rhode Island. I know there's some pretty coastal areas there. Mr. Childers, you lived in Rhode Island, didn't you?
Yeah.
As a kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they used to beat me up at the schoolhouse all the time.
Uh-oh. Okay. Now, tell me I'm saying this right. Ottawa? Canada?
Yeah.
Canada? Ontario, Canada. Been following you both for a while. Great videos. You're both great. Well, thanks. You.
Appreciate it. Well, we're just like everybody else. We're just trying to have some fun and enjoy life and be free.
And No Name wants to know, do you have solar?
No, but when I'm going to be putting a solar package in when I get done doing the roofing job. It's just, I can only do so much so fast. And I'll tell you right now, this humidity and the heat has been kicking my butt. Hey, if I was 20 years younger, I would probably have all 3 projects going on. The solar, the roof, taking care of grandbabies.
But you can't do it in the rain.
You can't do stuff in the rain. That's the whole thing. The rain knocks out everything.
And if it was just a drizzle, it'd be one thing. But no these are drenching rain.
This is an inch an hour kind of thing.
I can't even let the dog dogs out to play because they would be muddy as all get out. I'm sorry, I'm not giving 2 big dogs a bath. That's my daughter's job. Okay, let's see here. Pam is the one that says hi from Ottawa. Ottawa. Hello, hello. Okay.
Like them Canadians.
Yeah, buddy. And Zipper TX, Texas, says hello from Texas.
Love Texas.
And Minnie says hi there from Alabama. Honey, you know we love that Alabama. Okay, let's see. KL says, what about doing video tips on things like how to do tire checks, basic maintenance, kind of like a checklist on what is now everyday stuff you need to know for those of us who don't know yet. We did one.
Well, we did a couple. The thing about it is,
that was before we were almost famous, as he says.
Yeah, we're almost famous. Everybody that's an RVer, and you'll get this from more experienced RVers. Anytime you pull in to get fuel, or you're doing your park, it's when you need to be looking at your rig. You don't want to be looking at your rig 5 miles from when you left the park. You want to do these things before a couple days before you leave. You want to start looking at take your tire gauge, run around, check your pressures, and visually look at your tires. See, I was visually looking at my tires on our way back here. We had stopped and camped in Gulfport when I was having problems with the truck. So I said, well, while we're parked at your RV park, I'm going to go ahead and look at my tires. Thank goodness I did, because I found, well, that was before we got to Gulfport. Before we got to Gulfport, we camped, I looked at my tires, and I had 2 of them that were going bad because of all the wind pushing us all over the place. It was really hard. When you drive in windy conditions or rough weather conditions, high heat, wind, you really have to pay attention to your equipment. That just don't mean how it sounds and no lights are on. That means walk around looking at it, making sure there's no drips.
And not just the outside of the tire that you could see. You got to look at the
treads.
Yes.
Tread, because mine was coming apart where the treads were seen.
And see, I wouldn't have seen that. And he says, no, shine the light in there and you'll see it.
You always put a light. You always put a light on it.
Yeah.
Put a light on everything. I've watched so many experienced RVers, and I picked up things from myself. I'll watch guys that say, oh, I get out here in the evenings when it's late and the sun's not so bright, and I'll take my light and I'll check my tires. Make sure they're not coming apart or anything. Just safety stuff like that. Your belts. Raise your hood with your motor not running. Take a light. Look at your belts and stuff. Look, make sure you ain't got no liquid spewing out somewhere.
Exactly.
Just those kinds of things. Like the heater core went out on me coming back. I knew, well, and I fixed it.
In the parking lot at Walmart.
Yeah.
Okay. Kate says, this is Kate L. She says, laugh out loud, retirement is a lot of work. You said that right, honey.
That's fun work, though.
It is. I mean it's the golden pot at the end of the rainbow. Woohoo!
Somebody asked me, says, why are we? I said, you can have just as much fun in the neighborhood. The thing about a neighborhood, you don't get to meet as many nice people.
Yeah.
There's way many more nice RVers out here than there any neighborhood I've ever lived in. Even when I lived at the beach.
Yeah.
We had all these snotty, snooty people around us. I didn't know who the hell they were. They wouldn't speak to you. They never come out. There's nobody ever there. Like, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. But, I'm having much more fun out here doing this. And it's cheaper.
And Pam from Canada says, yeah, thanks for you, wait a minute. Thanks for you taking the time to live, wait a minute. Thank you. Thanks for you taking the time. Bring us up today. Okay, bring us up. Ottawa, Canada. Please visit us here. We have a wonderful country to explore. Oh, we know. We want to come. We want to come.
Yeah, we have to go to New Brunswick. Some folks up there sent us some maple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Heather. She's not on here yet.
Oh.
She's probably taking care of the horses.
Yeah.
Okay. And Minnie says, I enjoy watching your videos. Very informative. And your giggles just make her smile. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. Brian Brian says, when did you retire from the Navy?
Okay, so everybody knows I was active duty for 10 years, and that was under the Clinton administration, President Clinton at the time, and I'd already been through one time through Jimmy Carter, and they started downsizing and having all these issues, the way they were treating people, and I just went ahead and got out. That being said, I love the Navy, so I went to work for the Navy as a civilian, and I retired DOD. So I did 37 years in 4 months, and I worked on submarines for the Navy. I wasn't a submariner. I was a cruiser sailor. I came off cruisers. Then I had shore duty, well, they called it shore duty. In Guam, I was on a tender, and that's where I learned how to work on. They drafted me from engineering to repair department. It's a different department in the Navy on the ship to work on the subs, and that's where I learned how to work on subs. And one of the first subs I worked on was a Nautilus.
Y'all hear Lily snoring?
Yeah, Lily snoring on the tape. But I didn't retire Navy. I just did 10 years active duty. I wanted to retire Navy, but you just never knew what they were going to do with benefits, and I had to think long term. I'm a long term kind of thinker. Everything, I look 10 years out where I want to put myself. I learned that a long time ago. I tell everybody, you got to look a couple of years out there so you can prepare yourself, because there's always going to things happen along the way. But you got to have a kind of a focus on where I want to be financially, how do I want to be with my health at this certain point in my life, so I can make a new directional change. And that was my plan. She knew way back that we were going to retire and travel.
Oh yeah.
We didn't know in what or how we were going to do it, but that was the plan.
Okay, Tara says, great always to see us. Thank you. And Tumbleweed says, click the thumbs up, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Tumbleweed. Okay. Brenda says, do you guys use a video editing app? I do. I use Photoshop Premiere, and a couple of the last videos I've done, I just uploaded from the phone. I have a little video shop, or I can't remember what the name of that little program is, but I don't like using it because it's harder to use it on the phone. But I have a problem with something from transferring the video from the phone to the computer and back to YouTube. Something messes up with the audio, and I cannot figure out what it is. And the weird thing is, if I use a microphone on the phone, it's even worse. So I don't know.
If you get one of them techie guys out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. So let's see. Jesse says, hey, how's it going? And he's from Ohio. Hello, Ohio Buckeyes. And Virginia says, are you in Georgia or Florida? We're right on the Georgia-Florida line.
We're in Georgia. Barely.
Barely. Yeah, barely. 3 miles.
Go ahead and make a left turn in 5 minutes in Florida.
Okay, let's see. No Name says, if you could change anything on your remodel, what would it be?
Toilet.
Yeah, we would have put in a compost toilet right away.
Yeah, we're going to do that too. When I do that, we'll video. We're going composting. We're going to the composting toilet.
Yeah, probably the Nature's Head.
Yeah. Okay.
And Kathy says, thanks for the tips. And Pam says, lots of maple syrup here in Ottawa too. Ottawa Valley. Can't stop sending messages to you too. I've been loving your videos so much. Well, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. And Betty says, what are the best tires? What are the best tires to get for your trailer?
Wow. Man. That's
a loaded question.
That's kind of there. Here's my recommendation. This is what I do. There's lots of good manufacturers of trailer tires, or truck tires, whatever kind of vehicle you have. if it calls out for you to have a, so if your rig is like my rig is, I'm rated for C tires, load C range. The different load ranges, A, B, C, D, E, and I put E's on here. I go always one above what's required. You spend $5 more a tire, maybe, if that much, but you get better weight gain. You can, if you're a little bit heavier on one spot from carrying extra water or something, it's not going to damage the tire that's closely rated. If you have an extra rated, higher rated tire for higher weight, that's more ply, more steel in the tire, more stuff in the tire. Higher rated tires are built better with a stronger sidewall. That's a good way to look at it. That's the way I look at it. It just keeps it simple. I mean, there's a ton of stuff on tires, and you want to get kind of a tire rated for a higher speed, because the higher speed tires, I think, hold together in the heat better. So I go a range higher and try to go higher as far as the quality of the type of tire. So that's kind of what I do. There's many different ways, and the tire guys, they're the best guys to talk to about it. But from my perspective, talking to other RVers, just go one up and run your tires about 10 psi less than what's required. My tires are rated for 70 psi. I run them at 60 because it gives the room. The tire, when it heats up with all the load on it, gives it some expansion. You don't want to run at 70, then it's going to heat up and go way beyond that range. And that's just what I do. So I mean, it may not be the exact right answer, but that's what I do. It works for me. I ain't never had a blowout. And
yeah, it never.
Yeah. So what you got?
Okay. I want to know how to pronounce this, so I want you to kind of sound it out for me, okay? Miwei. Now, I know you know who you are.
Miwei?
Miwei.
Well, how you spell that?
It's Miwei.
Ivy?
I don't know, but she says thank you for your service.
Oh, you're welcome.
And Blaine says, watching you good folks on Roku YouTube. Sweet. Okay, let's see. Zeta. Out of all the places you have visited, which is your favorite? I know my favorite.
All the places we visit. I mean, it's hard to say. I love the national parks. I mean, I love Yellowstone. I love Glacier. Glacier's my favorite right now.
Yeah.
But I know there's many more beautiful parks equal to Glacier. Glacier tops them all.
Exactly.
From the
when they say
wildlife
it's God's country, they mean it. It's God's
Montana's
country.
a really beautiful state. Most of the states in America are beautiful states.
Exactly.
California's beautiful too. From what I've seen of it. I mean, this is parts of it are beautiful too. Arizona's beautiful. The desert. I love the desert. I didn't think I would. I love the desert.
Yeah. We had a really good time out there.
It's beautiful on the Colorado River. Just so many nice people. I just love it. And I think that's part of the aura. It's where you go. Are the people friendly? Because if the people are friendly, to me it kind of adds to the flavor of God. What a wonderful place. I mean, it's all this beauty and all these such nice folks. I mean, it's just it really touches me. I just love it. Yeah. But it's hard to say there's one any given place, because I know there's beautiful places up in Canada. I've been all over the world. I've been to Greece. I've been to Africa. I've been to Asia. I mean, I've been all over. But I mean, I love my country. I love America, and we got some beautiful places here. But Glacier just tops it for me. Now, ask me where I would love to go overseas. Now, overseas, I love Greece. The Greek islands are awesome.
He's going to take me one day.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the question. She says, when you started out, what item did you have purchased? Then you have found out that you have either used it or you needed it. What have we bought or purchased that we either used or didn't use, or not going to use, or we're not going to use, our blue waste tank?
Yeah, the blue waste tank, now that we know how to compost, and they've really improved the composting and everything. But see, when you're new, you don't know.
Right. I mean, we didn't use it but a handful of times. Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
because when you stay in a park, you don't use it. And if you go to
national parks, you would probably use it if they let you.
If they let you,
we went somewhere. Where was that we went? And they didn't.
That was a state park.
That was crazy.
That was a state park in.
Somebody spilt theirs, and so they turned it off for everybody.
Somebody spilt the sanitary tank, taking it to the dump. So they just said no more tanks. So I think that was probably the thing that most places now that you check, they have restrooms, they have facilities, and we belong to escapees. So most places have facilities for you to use if you're going to stop and pay for a place. That comes with it.
Okay. Mobile Tech says, make it easy on yourself and get a real camera and stop using your phone. I would. I want the YouTube channel to pay for it. Yeah. And I'm not an e-beggar, so I ain't doing that, okay? So, I'll just have to do it when I get it.
How do y'all feel about that? Y'all think we should do that? We don't know. We don't know. Everybody says.
People keep asking me, why don't we have a Patreon account and this, that, and the other.
Well,
I mean, what y'all see from us is what I would give on the Patreon account, too. I mean, somebody said that I'd have to do extra work and all this kind of stuff. That's how they have it set up and whatnot. But what you see is what you get. I mean, we... bloopers and all.
Yes, I don't know. I think y'all just decide for us if we should set one up and do it. We watched Camper Van Kevin, we watched Nomadic Fanatic. We've been watching these guys from way back. And but they have those accounts set up, and it helps them, and they say it does. And I just kind of don't know if I should do that or not. I don't. We kind of budget things for what we need to have, and when you have the truck was the right priority, so we had to save the money for that. We kind of had to look out for that. So then, of course, I got stuck with the IRS thing. I didn't know I was going to have to pay so much money. The IRS.
Being retired.
Yeah, I kind of miscued on that one. I kind of, how did I do that? But anyway, now I'm better understanding with what I got to put out 26% of my money for taxes, not 15, not 10 or 12%. Okay, so that said and done, y'all let us know if you think we should do it. I mean, I don't want to do it if people aren't going to participate.
Well,
but I don't know. I guess that's I don't know. Y'all tell us. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't begrudge people that do it because I know a lot of successful people do it. But I just don't know if we should do it, or I don't want to be called an e-bagger because But
that's not our cup of tea.
That's not our cup of tea. But if we do it, then we'll just let y'all know what we do with the money, and
yeah, it would always go for the channel.
Go for the channel.
Yeah.
And maybe other RVers or something. Maybe we could help somebody out or something. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence post about it either way.
Yeah.
But y'all let us know. We think we should do it, or some people do it. So hey.
Gary D says you must be in Lake Park. You must be in Lake Park? Lake Park. I don't know where Lake Park is. We are... Oh, you're talking about in West Florida. No, we're on the East Coast. Far East Coast.
We're on the Atlantic side. We're north of Jacksonville. Yeah, we're north of Jacksonville. Jacksonville's probably... Well, we're 45 minutes. So my daughter and them are coming in Sunday. They bought a house from Hawaii. They're coming in. They bought a house over on Kernan, developed by the beach, by Jacksonville over there, Jacksonville Beach. They have a house over there. They're going to do the closing, Tuesday next week?
Yeah.
And he got transferred back to Mayport. My son-in-law's in the military. He's in the Navy. So they'll be coming in and taking care of their children. We're watching them right now.
Okay. Mobile Tech says you should only use trailer tires.
Right. Trailer tires. Yeah.
No Name says, do the composting toilets put off any odor? No. No, it's the way they're designed. The urine is separate than the poop.
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube, and a lot of people have gone to those because, in fact, people are using them every day in their homes in Europe.
Every day.
And once you kind of get used to the system, how it operates and does, you're good to go. And
the thing about it, from what we just learned, 2 people using it, They said you only have to change it out every 30 days. Unless you're sick.
Unless you're sick or something like that.
Yeah. Every 30 days. Now, how often do you have to dump that tank? That's what you got to think about.
Dumping that
and
tank,
we don't like messing with black tank.
Yeah, that is a pain.
Okay, let's see. Betty says interesting information. Thank you. My way. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I've been looking at that like, I didn't want to say it wrong. Okay, bumping the road. He says, my way. Okay, sweet. I was going to say something else too. Yep, we almost been on here an hour.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're getting ready to wrap this thing up. So, hey, any other questions?
Yep, better get it in here.
Yeah. And like I say, the thing that came up the most the last time, people sending emails and stuff
I know what
sharing.
it was.
What was it?
Somebody asked us if we were going to do T-shirts. So we want to know y'all's feedback on that too. T-shirts and stickers. Now, we did stickers when we first started out.
And nobody wanted them.
And so we just started giving them out.
Yeah, so but it costs us about $50 to do those stickers. Yeah, $50.
A little more than that.
Maybe $80. Yeah, it's not cheap to get them done. And, you know, we figured we could have got $5 a piece of them. But a lot of guys are selling for $6 to help their channel. So we don't know. You know, we tried that before. It didn't work too good.
Yeah.
I think a lot of our people don't have no money. Y'all got any money out there? I need to know. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling your leg. I don't mean anything by it. Somebody take that the wrong way. I know I'm going to get some feedback on that. No. Yeah. So,
okay. Nobody's saying anything.
Everybody says, what's he saying?
Oh, here we go. Sorry. Whoa, a whole bunch of them popped up at one time. Okay. Nomadic has no Patreon account. That's what Mobile Tech says. Oh, he doesn't have a Patreon account.
He doesn't have one.
Oh.
He's fine. Eric's doing fine.
Okay, he did
I think let's
for
jump
a
more.
while. Oh, okay, and didn't like it.
Yeah.
I gotcha. That's my whole thing too. I'm just not sure about that.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Tumbleweed says there's supposedly a tracker car in Jacksonville I want to go look at. But of course now I don't know when I can.
Oh, I know what it was I wanted to ask everybody.
What's that?
One guy was telling me that we've seen it on a video to use Amazon. A lot of y'all use Amazon. And if you ordered Amazon through us, it would support we get money from Amazon for our channel. Yeah. Like our
one of our other YouTube friends told us to do that.
To do that. So maybe we'll do that. I hate saying I'm gonna do something, but then the fan base don't support it.
Right.
Because then it's like, well, we do this for fun, but we spend a lot of our own time and energy to do this, so that would help to cover some of the costs.
Right.
For the people that love us, and we know y'all love us.
Tumbleweed says that a friend of his uses sawdust in his compost.
Yeah, they can use that and coconut husk. Coconut husk is one of the best. Yeah. Coconut's great.
Hello from Southern Oregon. We got to go see that state too. That is Fort Kelly 4. And Virginia says, yes, T-shirts. Okay. Tumbleweed. T-shirts, yes. I don't do stickers on my car. Yeah, we don't either.
I don't either.
we've got Ramble On stickers because we belong to the Holiday Rambler On Club, and they wanted us to put it on the outside of our RV, and we're like, no. But we have the sticker. Okay, let's see. Betty White, smiley face on the T-shirts, I think. I would give you 100 thumbs up if I could. Thanks for spreading your joy. Well, thank you. Joe Smith. Nomadic is nothing but another scammer. Okay. I won't say anything one way or the other. I'm not, yeah. Okay. Betty says, oh, right. That's a good idea. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Must be the t-shirts?
T-shirts
Okay.
or Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Is it the Amazon thing?
No Name says, does your roof require more repairs with the harsh heat and weather? Well, no.
No, the roof on the RV.
On ours, yeah.
On this RV, the roof is metal. It's
Yeah,
aluminum.
it's aluminum.
So I just painted it after I got all the crap off of it. I think I did a video on that. It took me about 2 months to clean this roof. It had about that much tar on it.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, it was a mess.
Okay. No Name says. Okay. Tumbleweed says that works if Amazon will not stop it like they did CDKs. I don't know what CDKs are. And Howard says, I like Amazon. Me too.
Yeah, we use it. We use it a lot.
My Way says the affiliate program, good idea. Buy through your channel. We love you're good people. Thank you.
Well, we try to be. We don't do everything right, but we try to be good.
Kathy says, of course we love you. You guys are fantastic and funny too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have our wild side.
Okay. Pam Murphy said, hey again, hubby fearful of travel trailer. Suggestions. Oh, he's fearful of trailer travel. Suggestions.
Class C. Just the two of you. If it's just the two of you, Class C.
That's like driving a big van.
Yeah, it's a truck. Yeah. And they got mirrors. The mirrors they got on these things now are awesome. Way better than they used to be. You got backup cameras,
Jesse
front cameras.
says, what about stickers for our campers? If you want a sticker for your camper, you just send me a message. I'll send you one. How about that? Okay, let's go. Tumbleweed says, I like Eric.
Yeah.
Betty says, Amazon. Okay. Darth Vader says, BRB. What's BRB mean? Oh, be right back. Sorry. Gotta take care of some
We'll be
that
signing
are
off
invading
here.
us. Okay.
Take care.
Joe says, Mobitech. Oh, Joe Smith is a troll. Joe Smith, shame on you. Because I was going to say, we've had dinner with Eric. Eric came to see us.
Yeah, Eric's come to see us. Okay.
My way. Don't be a tater hater man.
That's it.
Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed. Go get them.
Yeah, we with the trolls, we let y'all take care of that. We don't. We don't wrestle with that too much. I'm not going. Anyway, I ain't gonna comment on it. If it shows up, then I'll deal with it.
There you go.
So that's all I can say.
Okay.
I'm like old Harry Truman. Walks off.
Carry
a big damn stick, buddy.
God, I can't believe you said that. Okay. I have a tater hater t-shirt. Mopotech does.
All right. Cool.
Oh, and Joe Smith says, no, I'm not. Tumbleweed says, oh, CVK is Camper Van Kevin. Oh, we met him too. Love them dogs. That Tucker is a mess.
Yeah, them dogs are a mess.
Beth White, Camper Van Kevin. My one, Camper Van Kevin. Okay, y'all, I got it. CVK is Camper Van Kevin.
Okay.
You two are a hoot. Okay. If you do Amazon, I would support you. Sweet. That's no name. Me too. No
Yeah,
name.
y'all let us know.
I'll set it up.
We'll do Amazon. Set that up. That'll.
Joe Smith says she would love to travel. Sweet.
Cool.
Let's see. Brenda says I love my Class C on my old body. It's best. Two car is a snap tube. Tow car is a snap tube. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Darth Vader, I'm back. Killed 3 Jedi.
You gotta do what you gotta do, there, Darth.
Oh God, he says he's on life support. Oh God. Let's see. Good for you, Darth. Tumbleweed Tony, good for you. Okay. Better to ignore the trolls. Yeah, I know, than to engage.
Yeah.
Okay. Tumbleweed says, set it up. I know when Kevin did it, I had placed a huge order through his links, and the next day he announced Amazon had stopped his account for no reason. Bummer. What the heck? And Joe Smith says, thanks for letting me in. You guys are sweet.
All right.
Thanks,
Joe.
Okay.
All right. Anything else anybody want to know about? We'll do another live video before we get out of here. Kind of give you like an itinerary.
Yeah, I did share.
Let you know that we're heading north.
Yes.
And that'll be about it. Where we're stopping, exactly where we're going. I'll probably be going through North Carolina to see my mom.
Hi, Joe.
And but we'll do another update.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's going to happen before we get out of here. Hopefully we'll get out of here.
Hopefully nothing will happen and we can go.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But
what's the best song ever written? Oh, Space Time just logged on. What's the best song ever written? Well, Mr. Childers' music is your thing, so what's the best song you think is ever written?
Oh man, I love music. I'm a music lover. I'm a music nut. Wow, the best song ever written.
What's in the Jug by the Greta?
Best song ever written. Wow.
What's in the Jug? Wait a minute.
I don't know. I like so many of them. Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones.
That's my green tea.
I guess I love Norm Van Greenbaum's Spirit in the Sky.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And Buffalo Springfield. What was that song that sings something's going on here? I forget what.
People cracking me out.
Yeah.
Gary D says he needs to get him one of them big damn sticks.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and Howard says he really enjoys the live chat.
Yeah.
Thanks for the fun and informative chat. Looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
Virginia says, good to see you guys. I wish we could see you.
I need a hug.
I know. I miss y'all. Okay.
I need some of that salsa you cooked up, girl. That was some awesome stuff. I'm just sitting here thinking about that the other night. I said, man, that Virginia was here. We'll be having some of that Mexican food and stuff. She makes it so nice. I can't wait.
Mobile Tech says he'll see us later.
Yeah.
Let's see. What a wonderful world. It is indeed. And people take it for granted. And we shouldn't. I mean, I'm always telling people when they say they're going to go full time, don't be in a rush and enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Because if you're in a rush, you're going to miss it. You really are. So, you know.
I don't know. I'm ready for my campfire time. I'm ready
for
my good friends and just casual enjoyment time.
Yay! We got internet hugs from My Way. She says the best live chat I've been to. That's cool, man.
All right.
Tumbleweed says, bye, Bama.
All right. We'll see some of you later. We're fixing to get out of here.
Yeah, yep. All right. We're going to be signing off. So, it's all, our live chats are always towards the end of the month. If not the last day of the month. Today is the last day of the month, right?
Yeah.
At 7 p.m. Eastern time right now.
So, anyway,
All right.
nice talking with y'all. Nice to see you. Hope the
Good
folks that
night.
watch the video enjoy it. And carry on, everybody, and let's get her done.
There you go. We got some more hugs from Bama.
All right.
Good night. Howard says good night.
Not everybody.
Later, taters.
Later, taters. Like them taters. Don't be tater haters.
Have a great one. Safe travels, both of you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
So long.
Bye.
We'll see. Bethany, how'd you